each other how to live? Recently, my city considered passing a public curfew that says nobody can be on the streets after 8:30 p.m. Of course, the bill didn't get passed, but it made people think. If you don't vote, you get morons in charge. Is that moral? I'm not sure. Let's press the issue.
Children should be at home. Look at me! I'm jumping up and down.
Oh my goodness, get back behind the divider, please. I'm married.
What's so wrong with me? Why do you hate me because I'm happy? Jan, give me a hug. Everyone, take your clothes off and feel what it's like to be free of bondage. Everyone out there in Vice City, take your clothes off. If this is the land of the free, let's start with our pants. Feel the wind from the air conditioning. Oh, a breeze is so liberating.
Thanks very much. Now, if you could get... We think it is very important to respect one another, to treat each other like we would like to be treated.
I want a hug.
If you don't like the United States, son, why don't you move to Russia? I don't understand people in America today. They call this a Cold War, but it's hotter than hell. Mark my words, any day now you're sitting in school, passing notes and talking about the prom, when suddenly you look out the window and there are Russian paratroopers dropping in to take over. What can you do? Run into the woods with your friends? Call yourselves the Wolverines? Put twigs in your hair? Past the Richard Salvation statue and blast off into space. But there is a limited amount of space. That's why I suggest anyone who wants the safety and security of your own bunker, give now. Call 866-9-SAVE-ME. We'll get you on the payment plan, and if you're paid in full on D-Day, you and your family will be safe. If not, you may have to choose to save yourself and leave the others behind.
Hey, stop selling things on my show. You're not a value sponsor who supports the art of public radio, buddy.
For one, welcome our new Russian masters. We can learn so much from other cultures. Did you know in India, the women protest by setting themselves on fire? I tell you, next time the kids are screaming for ice cream and pop, I may just douse myself in kerosene. I use that as a threat to my kids all the time, so it's no wonder they're so screwed up. That's one of the tough things about being a mom, not ruining their lives with guilt. As a matter of fact, I don't let my kids watch cartoons or slasher flicks.
Really?
That Knife After Dark movie may be #1 in the box office, but my kids certainly ain't gonna see it. If you don't raise your kids right, they end up being like Nude Boy over there or working in radio.
B.J. Smith.
When we need your help, call me now.
You know, pretty soon you won't be able to tell who's a human and who's an android. Why, the is out. You must have seen the mini-series of that on television. I read it in a book. We've got to stop looking at the stars, all this science fiction, and focus on the family. Now, if you really want to dance like you're on the moon, go there and leave us in peace. And that's a fact.
What's that fact?
I'm sorry, Maurice, but I have to tell you, I moved to Florida to bring my kids up the American way in a theme park. And that's just the kind of person I am, opinionated and moronic.
I see. Well, this panel is certainly interesting. The issue is morality. Recently, rock artists joined to... Move! Meddle in the affairs of other peoples and cultures. Pastor Richards...
What?
What do you make of meddling in other people's business like an over-opinionated sociopath?
Well, let me say that money could have gone to much better things, like reserving a place by my side in the Pastor Richard Salvation statue. But I digress and plug.
Stop doing that.
Don't interrupt me, boy. Anywho, I address the Alaska issue in chapter 23 of my book. You see, the Alaskans are lunatics, plain and simple. They eat whale and snow, and they sleep in the freezer. Who wants to eat snow?
mean, man, you're gonna love this.
You bumbling fool!
Partners, and we commune with each other in a non-judgmental, expressive way.
Old maid, my mom calls her. Anyway, let's go to the phones. You're on K-Chat.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was great, really interesting. I'm British, you see.
Like our ancient wood-wearing queen, Medusa. Medusa.
No, I think actually it was Boadicea, but no, not really. I'm from Hampshire, you see. I'm here on business.
A wanderer.
Yes, I was wondering. You're a good witch, correct?
Yes, a white witch.
But you have a room?
Yes, it's ceremonial.
Like if I hadn't learned my spells or something? Would I get smacked with it?
Violence is wrong.
But you must hit...
Prank caller. Sorry, listeners. Somebody call the IRS. Who let that guy in the country?
Yes, poor man, so lost in ill-at-ease with his father, son, and Mother Nature. I hope he finds what he needs.
And I need to take a commercial break. Geth, good luck.
Get salmon.
Yeah, I hope you find what you're looking for, and I sincerely hope you, take a bath. We'll be back after this. You're on K-Chat. Don't go away.
I am DJ Smith. In my long and illustrious 3-year career in Chopper Pro football, I worked some serious ass and got paid for it. They didn't call me death and tight pants for nothing. When you had such a rewarding career, naming others as I had, you know how to stay fit. Through running, wrestling,
In the late 15th century, the subject soon turned to morality. You see, Europeans wanted to colonize America, so they had somebody to make fun of. The Pilgrims left England for the religious freedom in Holland, where they visited coffee shops, and after they packed up their ships with plenty of coffee, tea, and cakes to liven up the trip, they set sail for the New World, which they heard had a magnificent roller coaster. Once they got here, they were very hungry, having been on a ship for 65 days. So they ate for 3 days straight. Thanksgiving quickly became an annual custom. America was founded by people who wanted a place where they could tell other people how to live. And I'm a history major. But do we have the right? The question, is it moral to celebrate Thanksgiving, a holiday that is clearly about gluttony, annoying relatives, and awful casserole?
Well, I for one love a casserole, and at my weekly meeting, my congregation has a potluck. You see, a casserole is a lot like life, Maurice, and that's the basis of my philosophy. If you put a bunch of leftovers from the fridge in a pan and bake it, gravity, then it turns upside down on you. You'll love your favorite TV show, then the network and...
hand on them for a pittance. That's what children need.
What is?
Wholesome activities that benefit the family. Now, what good is it if a kid plays Degeneratron for 5 hours? Oh, sure, he's killing space aliens, thank you very much, but it ain't putting food on the table. And he's learning bad language, like bleep, bleep, bleep. When my family go out to dinner, we're starting from scratch, even if Daddy is working late again. We build our own spears, smear ourselves in dung, and then... I've got children, for Pete's sake. Stop eyeing me up. You were. I can see you undressing me with your eyes. Well, I tell you, I was a cheerleader and nearly a prom queen. And I could have married anyone, but I chose John. I chose him because he had a kind face and a rich dad. I didn't know he was going to cheat on me or embarrass me. I didn't know. But I won't be made a fool of. I've got the children.
Okay, Jan, it's okay. Men...
This is my fare. Back off, asshole.
Don't worry. Stay calm. I'm not eyeing you up, but I am a little worried about you. How are the children? Do they enjoy school?
Of course they do. That's precisely why I'm going to start homeschooling my children. High school is a cult. There's a group of savages that rule the roost and get all the girls, and everyone else is picked on and abused. It happened to me, and look at me. I'm a deranged mess, and my husband cheats on me. I don't want my kids to go to a public high school.
Come on, get in, quick.
Each year...
Okay, please, don't hurt me. People in high school in Chile are all naked.
I've about had it with you, Barry. I try to be fair, I try to be kind, but you are a freak, and a liar, and wasting everybody's time. The organs below the belt, distracted by your privates dangling about. Now, when I go to the store to buy an air conditioning filter, I'd rather not have to look at your moneymaker, amigo. I'm glad you are proud of it. But when people of Vice City are in a quickie mart, they should be able to have a simple financial transaction without seeing your fire hose. Are you with me?
Will die in the fires of doom. It is written. TV is trash, radio is trash, our newspapers are run by Canadians with an agenda. Our very way of life is threatened. We, phony weirdo hippies, are going to tell us we can't fill in wetlands and make a home for ourselves, complete with 18-hole championship standard courses and selective admission. Heathens will ruin the land. Acid will rain from the skies. We'll never hear my voice again. It will be anarchy.
TV teaches him... Boy asked me the other day, Mommy, are unicorns real? What am I supposed to say to that? Do I lie and make myself a...
Maurice.
No, Barry, clothes are a way of keeping warm and not getting arrested.
No policeman has ever hit me with his truncheon.
I'd like to hit you back to hell, you sicko. You're filth. Human form of vermin. A blight on a fine society, picket fences and garden parties, and everyone coming 3 times a day to my statue to pay homage.
Pastor Richards, as a human being, I have to say I find your philosophy or cult or whatever it is utterly and completely appalling.
Why, thank you. I knew you'd understand.
I mean, you seem to want to build a religion around yourself and some 1950s vision of America. It's the 1980s, man. And one-man worship me cults are not allowed, my friend.
Exactly. As I say in the great book, many are called, but unless you have a good credit rating, go screw yourself. You'll burn in hell.
Ay, por favor, shut up. Barry, what are you doing?
I'm lonely, Maurice. Lonely, and I need some bodily contact.
Get back behind that panel.
Don't be shy. Please, we've all got one. That means I'm happy.
Hey, stay away from me. I'm a celebrity.
Oh, good Lord.
Hide yourself, boy. I warn you, I'm armed and I'm not afraid to use it.
We've all got one. Look how free I am. Fan feels so good. I feel you.
Hey, Pastor Richards, please, put the gun away. Put it away.
No, I am the sole judge of truth and decency. Get back, heathen. Get back.
I love you all.
Evildoer, die, devil, die.
Ow!
Dios mío, you shot him. There's blood and pubic hair all over the studio. Ladies...
The present and the future. The Performance features a futuristic laser shot with a dehydrating manatee. In the future, there will be robots.
See the performance that has left critics speechless.
You want to get killed as well?
Man, I just got a glimpse of myself and my hair looks damn good. I'm going sissy skirts more often. Look at me go.
This Friday night, it's the incredible sitcom that has captured America's heart and given the whole country a new catchphrase.
But I'm 42!
Just the five of us. After a mix-up at the adoption agency, the Chesterfields came home with 3 zany new house guests.
Jimmy, tidy your room and go to bed.
I'm so sick of it! Keep telling you I'm a lot of fantasy! I look 12, but I'm a 42-year-old investment banker! I want to go out and get laid!
Oh, yeah, and I'm Santa Claus. Now, tidy your room.
Asshole!
Sean, our posh suburban home must be a welcome change from that alley you were sleeping.
Car 13.
Yeah, juicy. Boy, I hear you. I hear you.
Gonna make me freak.
When old Alvin Lady Killer Biscuit is in the mood for some R&R, it's a shame to put it in this. You know what I'm saying, ladies. Ooh, you be some that was like gravy. Have you ever eaten from one of those hot dog joints? Banditos or something downtown? I was over there the other night with a fistful of coupons, eating me some hot dogs. 15 or so, when I met this beautiful woman. She was a fan of this show. And boy, did I put her lovely shit. It was something nice. Crazy figures all night long. And in the morning, I played her this.
Yo, you got a death wish, son? Move that piece of shit. Piece of shit!
No sign of Mercedes.
It's time for Kaufman's Cab's guardian angel to eat some fender.
just called from town and saying she's at the party, and can I recommend something to young people in the mood? Well, baby, I can recommend myself. I'm cool as a cucumber, and that's that.
Get out the way! Yo, you wanna drown, man? Yo, you just ran into my car!
If you want to win in life, you have to change players. You can't play on the same team all the time.
So, oh my god, isn't this getting intimate, BJ? I feel like we are really connected.
All that piece of shit!
Other men like Bump, when I go into the trenches like a dope. That's actually part of my business.
What are you talking about?
Well, as you know, run saying, hey man, I had a great idea. You see all these fitness videos on television? It's always that idiot fool in leotards prancing about, giving it the skinny thing. And I said, what is this? I mean, what in the world is this? These people ain't fit, they ain't got a clue. When you fit, you know it. If you come into the locker room, you know I was fit for football. Able to wrestle, counts, curse somebody for an hour straight. That's what people need. If someone comes to jack your ride, are you gonna bust a aerobic move? Hell no! But when you know how to grab another man by the face mask and twist him around and so he can tear his ligaments in his back and never play again, I mean, that's some real useful everyday stuff. And I should know.
You know, I just don't want to talk about football anymore.
Well, take the date on washing the car. What good is a leotard when you're washing the car? Or put a man in a helmet and a cup, and he can wash the car in dignity. That's fighting fit for football. It really burns the program. The best way to get your body fit is to have total disregard for your body. Every now and then you wake up and come out of concussion and say, damn, I look good.
BJ, you talk funny. We'll be back in K-Chat right after these messages.
Are you tired of your edges getting ruined?
Oh, Grandpa!
Highlight twinkles again. It's our famous Lucky Dip medication switching night. Musty Find is located at a luxurious location overlooking Vice City's state-of-the-art sanitation facilities. You can still visit your old people, but now you have the comfort of knowing you don't have to. After they pass on to something better, guaranteed in 3 months or less, you can start enjoying their money, finally. Times. Now, you don't have to say goodbye. Drive-through service all the way.
He was just the boy next door.
Hi, well, hello there, Danny. I didn't know it was hockey season.
Hey, can I borrow a knife?
A deadly curse, a deranged killer, a small town in tears. Knife After Dark, rated R for retarded.
Ew, that's gross, BJ. Stop hitting on me.
You see, sometimes girls like other girls, but they need men. Men with big, bulging, gold-plated discs of virility buried in the deep jungle of their hairy chest. Medallion Man caters to all levels of masculinity. For the animal lover, a cobra, a stallion, or gorilla medallion brings out the beast within. For the Civil War enthusiast, how about a medallion that tells the story of the Battle of Bull Run to the Gettysburg Address? And for the traditional man with the raging Oedipus complex, a gold-plated picture of Mom to hang around your neck and really impress the ladies. Don't forget, every woman knows
I can't hear what you said.
Screaming how they want you dead just because you're playing for the mamas. That's actualizing itself.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Tell me about it.
I am doing. I'm fit to... Hey, wait a minute. Are you reading? Just because you're playing for the mamas. That's actualizing itself.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Tell me about it.
I am doing. I'm fit to...
Thanks, guys. That one rocks. On B-Rock, home of the Vulture in Vice City. The Vulture is our mascot, which we need because those idiots, the retards, the guys that wear the suits in marketing, think that I can't carry the station on my own. Well, you're wrong. I hope I die before I get old. I'm sure I will, thanks to this life of excess I lead.
B-Rock. For people who wear name tags to work.
What makes a real American? A cowboy hat? Enjoying a fine T-bone steak, going to a baseball game, shooting a gun. Maybe it's the freedom to go into a poor country and tell them how to do things. Heck, those are all great qualities. One thing that makes a true patriot is the ability to choose an American car.
Screaming how they want you dead just because you're playing for the mamas. That's actualizing itself.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
Want to see his whole body work. Work your body, work your body, work your body.
some sun, staying out of trouble. That's the Mr. Magic way. Now let's do a little bit more music on Pirate Radio. One for the treble, two for the bass. Come on, Davey D, let's rock this place. This is Wild Style. This is a very special record for a very special person. Personal friend of mine, Davey DMX, y'all. Wild Style. Screaming how they want you dead just because you're playing for the mama. That's actualizing yourself.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Tell me about it.
I am doing. I'm fit to.
Mind-numbingly depressed. It's great.
Okay, I'm going to have to interrupt you there. And nonetheless, I have positive thinker extraordinaire, a man who dragged himself up.
I'm like a high school counselor. I'll show you your
think rap music is going away? You doubting Super Rock and Mr. Magic and rap music for life. What's wrong with you people? Are you sick of...
She's always giving me a hard time.
Great act. What, did you get tired of kids kicking you in the shin?
Officer, you really think my client was capable of that?
Next in line, man.
Flash FM. I like it. Huge and flashy. Flashy. Flash. Little confused. It's Flash FM.
The key to feeling great is looking great, and the way to look great is to have great hair. That's great.
Take your hair to the limit.
And sissy spritz when you're clubbing or sticking your head out of a stretch limo sunroof, you want to know your hair is performing to the limit. With sissy secrets, it's hair for the future, not the past. When you have great hair, people know you're a winner. Sissy spritz may cause dry mouth, dilated pupils, paranoia, heart palpitations, and nosebleeds, but your hair will be great.
Crazy people love to flash. Flash FM.
I heard you were more wireless back in 52. Lying awake and then the tuning in on you.
You better tell him, Mario.
I make them think. I talk. I tell them some jokes. And soon they are singing and they are dancing. And I think, Fernando, you have a gift, my friend. A gift for romance. I like to see men and women get together. People say, Fernando, use your gift to make money and buy a job or maybe a fast car. And I say, Fernando is on the radio. That is my gift to my city.
Get out the way!
We're just going to take a quick break. Listen to some commercials and stuff. On the way to break Fernando's heart. Do yours.
Take both hands off the wheel and touch the steering. Do you feel the power? Ah, yes, friend. There's a lot of you here. But there is also me. And I have been...
This is my nephew.
Salivex tastes like your own saliva. That's because at Salivex's state-of-the-art production facilities, we use salivation fermenters to make Salivex all day. Salivex, when it comes to personal dryness upstairs, we're deadly serious.
Welcome back to K-Chat. My next guest is the star of the hit show, Just the Five of Us, where he appears as the rich father of a family of misfits. But more recently, he's working on the controversial theater piece, In the Future, There Will Be Robots. Claude Maganaut. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Amy. However, you have mispronounced my name. It's Madge.
These shoes are new.
I don't know. The hood, cane, black fingernail polish may have something to do with it. When is the last time you seen the sun?
It's been over 18 years since I was out in open sunlight. I only leave the house if it's raining or if I need milk.
Exactly. Listen, I was just like you at one time, except I didn't wear makeup. That would get you a firm beating where I grew up. I'm happy to give you a sample of my course, Learn, Start Doing. I promise you'll run out and buy some colored clothing and listen to some music other than people groaning on and on for half an hour about how much it rains in Manchester. Life is what you make of. Look at me. I got a condo, a hot tub, a lot of girls.
Listen, you're really bringing me down, which is hard to do. I've been to the other side many times. Sometimes I barely come back. It's all about astral projection. Like right now, I'm projecting myself into the women's bathroom at the fairgrounds.
Hey, that's a good trick. Maybe you and I should go into business together. Aye, look, I've had enough of this love fest. You're a motivational gunman. You are a maniacally depressed loony with anemia. You guys should hate each other.
Did you say love fist? Those guys are so super. Listen, I just wrote another poem. If I had a flower for every time I think of you, I'd walk forever in a garden.
And I just wrote a poem too. Shut up, you weird, pathetic people. This is my show. From Vice City Public Radio.
That's Pressing Issues here on VCPR, Vice City Public Radio. If you haven't given money to VCPR and you're listening to the station, you are a thief.
That's right, Michelle. You might as well throw a brick through the window and loot the place. How selfish you people are. This is public radio, serving the public with everything that is important, like me. So come on, keep us on air. It's really important.
Send us your money. I'm going to say this over and over until you do.
Yes, Michelle is known for her begathon tantrums. She cares about this station, unlike you. Think of how much money you spend on drive-through fast food and commemorative plates. Take that money right now and send it direct to me, Jonathan Freeloader, Starfish Island, Vice City. Now, back to the show with Maurice Chavez, the asshole.
You're correct. He is an asshole.
I'm Maurice Chavez. Welcome back. I used to be a performance pal. Now I'm running a debate show. Funny how things turn out, eh? Or is it? That's the question, you see. If we look upon life as a positive experience, do we make it any better? That's what we're discussing right now here on Pressing Issues. Free radio with free ideas. Just keep those donations pouring in. Don't sell out to corporations. We all need a voice. Really, we do. And today, right now, we're giving a voice to three very different people discussing positive thinking. A healthy mental attitude. We've got a goth depressive. We've got a very happy orphan. And we've got a motivational speaker with a number of systems. So let's start with you, Constantinos, you strange, creepy creature of darkness. Have you got a positive mental attitude?
I like to think so.
Oh, really?
Misery and suffering, it's everywhere, man. And I actively want a fatal disease. What bad can possibly happen to me?
You could win the lottery.
The lottery? That's for people with hope. I don't enter the lottery.
You could. Damn, you two, help me here.
I think he's great. I think he's really sweet. I love your hair. It reminds me of a big shaggy dog with long, greasy, straight hair.
You know, Chavez, this weird goth guy, he's got a point. I mean, in many ways, what he's talking about is covered in my 3-step program, Tape 17. Motivate, demonstrate, then motivate again, Part 9. Facing home truths. You see, we all have to face up to a few home truths. I'll never be prom queen. Jenny will never have her parents. Never make it in the entertainment business. It's about realistic goals. I can change your life.
Just a second, Robot. What isn't covered in your 3-step program? What don't you talk about in your Library of Congress-sized tape cassette library? Whatever we talk about, greed, thoughts, depression, changing lives. Who are you? What have you done that's so great? You wear a cheap suit. Your hair is stuck rigid with spray. Your breath stinks of whiskey. You look like you sell drugs to people. You're a joke, buddy. A bad joke.
Oh, now this is getting personal. I come on your cheap-ass show, I spare my valuable time, I cancel several important speaking engagements, I talk to thousands of VIPs in order to spread a message of hope. And this is how I get treated. I get insulted by a man with dandruff, I get...
Oh, tomorrow I go home.
Give it a whoosh.
Girls, troopers, and troopettes. Check it out your own wild style. Now stay out of trouble and stay out of that other man's car.
This chick is out of her mind. I thought I was going to get to help people on the radio, to demonstrate my program, to help you, Chavez. Those people on the phone said you were a desperate, lonely man on the edge.
Leave! Leave right now. Get out of my studio. Go get your own radio show. Go save some other people.
Hey, I'm not leaving till I have the opportunity to save people and sell some tape. You can call right now and send in the money order. Soon you can have a luxury... There!
about her?
Like a creature of the night, it's Flash FM.
The other night for a really famous British band. Now, I can't say who, let's just say that the hairspray and Sissy Spritz was definitely in attendance. So right there was this old cow. I mean, she was old. Must have been 30. Just what, 100 and how many years? At any rate, she was really annoying the band by throwing herself at them. I mean, jeez. By the time I'm 30, well, I'll be doing something really important.
I hate that woman.
That ain't fair, man.
What's going on?
To be honest, Amy, they were right. I feel ahead of my time. The best artists are ignored. I mean,
Yo, my man, you blocking up the street. Oh, shit, yo, you trying to jack me. Make love, listen to the music. You got to let yourself go, 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 girl. You work all week long. You work your fingers to the bone. 5 G's at a
Hola, toma, hola, deja. La vida es una lenteja. Hola, toma, hola, deja. La vida es una lenteja. Hola, toma, hola, deja. La vida es una lenteja. Hola, toma, hola, deja. La vida es una lenteja. Hola, toma, hola, deja.
Look at this.
I gotta get out of here.
Come buy ammunition and register to win an anti-aircraft gun actually used when we whooped Australia's ass this weekend.
Stupidity. Three wise men following very different stars. To my right, to everyone's right in fact, we have Congressman Alex Shrub, the youngest state congressman ever to be elected by Vice City, and now a respected man in the Capitol. Mr. Shrub got elected because he has great hair and says things that make you nod your head. His campaign appealed to the wealthy because he set all of us at ease by finally confirming it's okay to be rich as long as you say you care about the children. Mr. Shrub, welcome.
That's not entirely true, Maurice. My campaign also appealed to the poor, who are too stupid to understand what I'm saying, so I held up pretty pictures and I gave out candy bars to appeal to their most base instincts. Thanks, Maurice. I'm glad to be given this opportunity to set the record straight.
I haven't given you any opportunity yet, my heartless friend. Let me introduce my other guest first.
I hope this isn't gonna get personal. I love Vice City more than anyone, and I can prove it.
Yes, that's coming from the man who got elected by calling his opponent a buffalo butt and a fat hen-pecked wimp that couldn't fight his way out of a wet paper bag. Anyway, our next guest is from the opposite end of the political spectrum. A man so wet, he looks like he just stepped out of the shower. Peace Corps activist, hippie concert taper, founder of the group Speaking for the Underdog. He is fluent in 7 languages and studied the harp in Peru, Callum Grayshaw.
Interesting stuff, but not as interesting as what happens when a man and a woman fall passionately in love. Or maybe things go wrong when you need a man like Fernando to raise up, to make things whole and better again. When you're throwing household dishes at each other, when she pulls out the knife, the heart doesn't watch for not in the language, you know?
Your prescription for unwanted emotions. Emotion.
Statistics are interesting, but like all statistics, they are also irrelevant. Let me give you a better statistic, Chavez. In 1980, when I was elected, you were, according to the intelligence gathered on you, a man with no mission. You worked as a clown at birthday parties, corporate functions, bar mitzvahs, and go-go bars. You, realizing that you were a hollow man that can only take on the personality of others, decided to become an actor. And despite going up for 17 auditions that year, you only got work as a fluffer in a sex ed video. Your tax returns show that you earn less than $2,000. Suffering from anxiety, you attended group therapy for a year and considered getting a sex change. An idiot liberal felt sorry for you, and now you host your own radio show, write a newspaper column that lines my birdcage. You've got an ex-wife and attractive girlfriend, although she's married to your best friend, and you're on top of the world. So answer me this. Can you really say the years of living under my administration have been bad for you?
We are not talking about me. This is pressing issues, not pressing Maurice.
Yes, excuse me if I may. Can we get to the part where we press the issue?
You see, that's what's wrong with this city. Liberals just want to open the floodgates, let anyone in and make you, the ordinary, hard-working men and women, pay for the pleasure. Well, you have my permission to beat them with sticks. We won't prosecute. You'd be doing us all a favor. Free love, wig out, don't work, make love in the field, and listen to rock and roll or whatever you call it. Meanwhile, Grayshaw, I know your father. He's made a lot of money, which... Just back from a vacation in the Orient. Who wants to share? Go take that sharing business to Cuba or Canada or somewhere. I don't have a trust fund or a rich daddy. I know what it is to be poor, to look at the world from the other side. I slipped my way to the top.
If you two would stop hooting and carrying on, I have a plan that will save Florida from the yellow-bellied snakes that want to slither into this great state from all places north.
Oh, look. Stump-jumping Jethro is using all three of his brain cells to talk.
Enough! We've just started and you have proved yourself, Mr. Shrub, to be just as they said. I grant it. 1980 was not a high point in my career, but I never applied for a sex change. I was merely in an exploratory phase, and besides which, Saul the wheat-free clown was a funny act. Once voted best up-and-coming dietary restricted comic act in the whole of Vice City. I tried to take it to the Catskills, but Mount Scary Large was full. Besides, we are not talking about me, we are talking about you.
Actually, if I remember correctly, you didn't win. Mary the meat-free mime won. In fact, under legislation I am proposing, all of you vegetarians would be kicked out of Vice City. We were given canines and bicuspids for a reason. To open packages of potato chips.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I always hated that bitch. What's funny about a woman not eating a hamburger? Or miming saving a chicken from the slaughterer's hands? Or her big act, I am a milk cow.
The crap out of you, man.
going. To Wild Style. At its finest, y'all. You're on Wild Style. Me, Super Rocket Mr. Magic. A very special throwdown. For those of you who are new to Vice City, this song is all about me and the rap attack. Pirate Radio, Wild Style. This is Houdini.
Oh my God, I feel like having a rap attack.
Somebody get a doctor quick, man. She's having an attack. She said rap attack, man, not heart attack. Oh, you mean she's all right then? Of course, man. You never heard of a Mr. Magic rap attack? Where's this guy from? I heard of a heart attack or a big rap attack. But what's a rap attack? Come here, man. I see I'm asking friends to you like this. What's your rap attack mean? DJ Jim and this is Speed. MC's rap to be. The people downstairs say they can't sleep. But when it's moving, stomping and beat. It's not like this stuff is the riot. Do is explain it to me, but let me ask you a question. How long have you been rocking like this? Well, rapping's always been around. This is that. It's big time now. Every neighborhood had its own group. They meant you against me and me against you. Never jam, never weekend at the neighborhood set. In charge, small fight for the crowds to enter. The party put the back inside and out. And see who was best at rocking the neighborhood.
Your lifestyle. Starting to find it yourself.
Someone approaches them with pamphlets about recycling, an invitation to a labor rally, or showing any doubts about the fairness of our system, then they should find a teacher or a policeman immediately.
Do yourself a favor. Take both hands off the wheel.
Yes, boy.
Do you feel the power? Ah, yes, friend. There's a lot. But there is also you. And I have been sent to shine a light on all degenerates, philanderers, liberals, and other evildoers, and expose them for what they really are. Don't waste your money on unnecessary and corrupting material possessions. Give it to me. There's only one thing that will save you, a highly fortified structure in the shape of the most powerful thing on the planet, me. Degenerates will ruin this great city. In my wonderful book, I tell of the impending disaster about to befall this planet. Nuclear holocaust, plagues of flying robots, the seas rising up and...
Sold around the world. He is Valhalla's finest deity and motivational speaker, Thor.
Hi. Hello, Amy. I'm happy to be here. It's been a long journey.
Yeah. Now, I don't know much about you. I mean, I read Beowulf. Well, I didn't, but I read the cover. But, like, you're a Viking, right?
Did the tunic and goatskin boots give you a clue, maybe? I am a Viking, and a Viking that will not only help you unleash the Furies, but unleash yourself. It's in my Thor's Horsepower program.
Okay. I'm a little confused. Well, I'm a lot confused. I was taught in school that Vikings were bloodthirsty and violent.
An elder once told me, you must unlearn what you have learned. Of course. I hate that woman.
This stupid locomotive.
Hey, watch it, asshole.
Show me some ID.
Forget about it. Come here, freak.
got anything further to add?
What's the deal with the SWAT guys? How much do those guys make? Then we got the real fast cars.
Hey, pretty thing, I'll show you.
Hey, hey, hey!
What the hell are you doing?
We got problems with the street kid.
Could have done something about Canada.
Wait a minute there, Buster. My mother's half Canadian.
Oh, what are you going to do, wench? Sweep the ice furiously at me? Huh. Socialized medicine? Nah, you did it all wrong. You should have continued to the north and finished things off. I talk about this in me motivational learning tapes. That and beware the magpie. This is the devil. He who reigneth when darkness falls.
Are you married? You seem like a tough character to be with.
Aye, wife Helga. What a hag.
This show is not sexist, whatever certain bearded women might say. Women are people too. I'd appreciate if you wouldn't talk that way.
Chimney eats roll. 20th century women are all the same. And me hag Helga, she felt the lady roughly ways. She says to me, Thor, I ain't having no mead no more. I'm going to meetings. See? That's your problem. As soon as you sort something out, you have to go preaching from the rooftops so that everyone else to live, not pillage or plunder no more, but live in boxes. Then she says, Thor, I'm getting the stomach steak. I look fat. Now we're two Mexicans. We're 3 days one. I say, wench, don't come crying to me when we're in a longboat crossing the straits for 2 moons, and you're all skin and bones. A man needs something to grab onto. Aye, ain't her fault. A cursed pixie goblin got her.
Pixie goblin? What kind of weird ancient nonsense are you talking about? Now, Thor.
Beat it. Just beat it.
Conquest 10, 19, South, 5 Point. This was a 10, 21, South, 5 Point.
What the hell is wrong with you? Soup jerk, hairy chest, enough aftershave without a household pet, but I still cannot get it right.
Power trees. I only wish I could be around a little longer to enjoy it.
so old? Someone must take my legacy. I must train a little me.
How old are you?
I'm 23, but I feel much older and wiser. I know everything.
Elect their leader rather than an elite electoral college? Ride a bike to work like a Girl Scout? Or a clown with dietary concerns? No thanks, Vladimir.
I'll agree with that. People from other countries are good for nothing. That's why we have to keep teaching them a lesson. I'll tell you what makes a real man. A truck to pull stuff and a couch to think on.
I'll tell you. Speaking as a sensualist, and by that I mean a very narrow-minded, id-centered man of peace and travel. I recently went to Europe. I think everyone should see it for a week. You really see what's wrong with this country when you visit a European utopia. Things like a journey, public transportation, healthcare, leather shorts, mustaches. When I went to Belize, I helped some villagers clear some land for an environmentally friendly coal mine. We've all got to make some sacrifices if we're going to get anywhere. My dad gave me the money to set up an exciting trust there.
But how does that help the people in Vice City from worrying about whether they're gonna get robbed? What drives a man to just take?
What we need are more after-school sports like choir or drama so people can learn to express themselves properly by singing or pretending to be a tree. Have you ever heard a whale sing? It's a lonely form of beauty and some very ancient wisdom, helping people to help themselves with drama and choir and flowers and my dad's money.
Listen, trust fund Tommy, your ideas are pathetic. It's no wonder that mankind has woken up one day to find me in charge, amigo.
Mr. Shrub, you got elected on a campaign promising to reduce taxes to zero. But under your stewardship, we've seen taxes go up by 20% and services decline.
Nobody is interested in your statistics, Chavez. Let me tell you something, pal. I'm better than that. I will not, I shall not, I cannot stoop to your level.
Hey, it's Mr. V.
I could scarcely get up in the morning.
And with that outrageous revelation, let's take a quick break to tell you something very informative. You're listening to Pressing Issues on Vice City Public Radio. Over to you, Jonathan.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Jonathan Freeloader, and you're listening to VCPR. This portion of Pressing Issues is brought to you by Ammunition, a proud supporter of public radio and our community. We hope you're enjoying Pressing Issues and the way it challenges your view of society. Unfortunately, public radio in Vice City is under pressure. That's because we're better than everyone. You can't hear this kind of hard-hitting, long, drawn-out programming anywhere else. But you have to give money.
That's right, Jonathan. Money is important. It can be exchanged for goods and services, like getting a hip replacement or funding a starving child in Australia.
I feel all covered with flies right now. Call us. Pledge your money. Give 10% of your income. That's all we ask. And for that, you know everyone can be educated.
Mario.
Remember, you're on Wild Style. Listen to me, Super Rocket Magic on the microphone. Coming to you live from a secret location in Vice City. So officer, if you're listening, and I know you are, don't try to stop us. You'll never find us. You can't stop us because we're underground. Get it right now. Got a big shout out to Sir Leslie and his homeboys from up north. Another one for Mr. Sam and the boys and girls downtown. But now let's get back to the non-stop music. It's time for another Super Rocket Mr. Magic rap attack, y'all.
With television, puppets can say what men cannot.
Yes, but how will that stop people taking baseball bats and pounding the living crap out of each other, as I saw in a Mother's PTA group meeting recently?
Baseball is our national sport, our national pastime. Joining together as men in order to reward the act of running around in a circle. I will thank you not to take its name in vain, Chavez.
I hate that spring training. Who do those guys think they are? Coming here and getting in the way, showing us no respect, drinking our orange juice and seducing our women folk. Training your own home, mister. Our national game down here, my friend, is digging. Digging a big ditch. Ditch of hope, which will flood into a river of freedom. So far, we've dug 17 feet. We're almost free. Almost. When we are floating away in the Caribbean Sea, free to run things our way, singing Kumbaya in the sunshine, no school, no tax, free barbecue and pinball for everyone, sophisticated entertainment.
Yes, but what about the little guy? What about the guy who is standing there saying, I like being part of America. I like it a lot. I get public radio. I can...
Where are we going now, boss?